Hello, everybody, and welcome to another wonderful episode of DragonHeisters in the garbage world of Waterdeep. I am Alexis. I will be your co-DM this evening, and let's chew right through everything real quick. Let's see. First of all, sadly, we are missing Chris this evening. He has some family matters to attend to, but he is in our hearts. We love you. We'll see you next week, buddy. And yeah, couple very quick things. The Rage Witch that I worked on Twitch this past Sunday did really well. I'll be coming forward with updates about that shortly. The Tortle one shot is set. It's scheduled for Sunday, June 9th, correct? Oh gosh.
It's your show.
Yes, the 9th. I'm like, is that the right date? It's the 9th. Sunday, June 9th. Hey! And it'll be at 2:30 p.m. Central Time. Our lovely players have been set. I'll post about that on Twitter as well. That's it. Let's get through it. Matthew, tell us about Animal Helper.
Hello, folks. My name is Matthew Foreman. I am at Matthew W. Foreman on Twitter. As always, remember our friends at Animal Helper. They are a charity in New Orleans, also known as a 501c3. They help special needs animals. They got me my dog Ginger. She's always right behind me. Wait, where'd she go? She got out. Oh, she got out of the house. That's a shame. Anyway, they helped me get my dog Ginger, and they're great people. They're volunteer-led, so every penny that gets donated goes directly to the animals. Just by sharing a post, you can put that animal in front of the right eyes, and you never know. I know that one time, through our efforts, we were able to share to the right person, and that single person donated a large amount of money. So the power of your ability to share on Facebook can really change lives. So share today. Find out how you can help.
Thanks, Matt. I'm Emma. You can find me at NK Hansen on Twitter. And you should do that because June's going to be a really busy month, and I'm really excited, and there's a lot of fun stuff happening. Yep.
Doing great.
That's all I got.
And I'm Ty. I can find me here and on variant roles on Sundays and Mythos Mystery Society sometimes whenever we do that, which is sometime in June. I think is the next time we're playing something. Everyone's gotten pretty crazy. So let's start with a recap of what we did last week on DragonHeisters. When we left, well, the beginning of the episode had everyone waking up. It had Johnny and Hamish talking about maybe Johnny trying to open up to Syl, come closer with her. At the same time, Jirok and Magpie woke up in the basement, had a little conversation about him buying her presents and so on. Everyone met upstairs except for Lady Syl, who had fallen a little more ill than she had in past days. The party found her. Magpie took her to Schemo with Jirok in tow, carrying her.
Dr. Schemo.
Dr. Schemo.
The man went to medical school, Ty.
He went to evil medical school. Failed out.
Well then.
Syl was given a packet of syringe, kind of a wrap of syringes, one used on them to kind of bring them back from whatever illness they were currently having, and also we're told it was highly addictive. They took the medicine for themselves, even though Magpie offered to give a hand and help out, and absconded into the night, going off by themselves. Everyone reconvened at the Manor, where Johnny had kind of shut down upon seeing someone else he was potentially getting close to in not the best health. And the rest of the party decided to eventually head to Graalhund Manor, which they had previously decided upon to investigate the potential number right.
Quick clarification. Syl didn't leave until Johnny decided he was
That's
gonna
right, yes.
just go ahead and eat
Correct.
all of Syl's food.
Correct.
That-
You did go. Syl did go back with everyone else, then left after a confrontation with Johnny. Correct.
Then Syl left and was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna do this job then.
and stake other place.
Yep.
The party made it to the manor, where Johnny did a great job distracting the groundskeeper and his two big dogs.
Yes, I did.
Until he didn't.
Well, no, I did not. No, incorrect. Dial it back.
The party
Until somebody failed stealth.
Like 2 or 3 of you fucked the pooch and failed stealth.
I think the highest was a 13, if memory serves. Wasn't super good.
I did fine.
Well, I think maybe the total was third.
3 of you fucked the doorknob on the way in.
Yeah, it was real bad with the stealth rolls. As you noticed, Johnny decided to try to attack the groundskeeper, who turned around and did not go down as easily as maybe he thought.
He didn't die. I don't know. That's never not worked before.
And that's when we're gonna resume. So everyone roll initiative.
Oh, fuck me, fuck, don't fuck me, don't fuck me, don't fuck me, don't fuck me, don't fuck me. Okay.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It didn't fuck me. Oh god, it didn't fuck me.
Okay.
Just a second, I gotta write
Right.
Give me 1.5 minutes.
This is the dice that killed Chase, and it's always been good to me.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want me to roll for Jirok?
If you're gonna play him for this battle, yeah, you can roll for him.
Boy, I don't know what I'm doing for Jirok.
He's gonna come and
Right.
scoop me up in
I
his
did
arms.
I did great. Jirok failed miserably.
We're gonna make out.
Mm-hmm.
Let me date Jaeger Jirok.
Go ahead.
Do whatever you want.
To be honest, if you want to Jaeger him, go ahead and Jaeger him.
Okay.
I don't want to. Anyone else can. All right. Who
You're
had-
probably more familiar with his class than I am anyway.
I've at least played it once.
Correct. Whereas I've only DM'd it.
Okay.
Here we go. All right. Who has 25 to 20?
21.
Ooh.
18 plus 3. Sorry.
What's your dexterity at?
My dexterity modifier is a plus 3.
Oh, wow, that's good. All right.
Yep. Yeah, I have insane stats, FYI.
I have a dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Fuck me, children.
19 to 15. Okay.
Why?
15 to 10. Oh wow. Okay, not looking great.
Wow.
Oh, I hold on. I haven't rolled for Jirok.
I rolled a
Oh,
4
cheer,
for
cheer.
Jirok.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Okay. What did I say? 10 to 5.
Well, that's. Oh,
Oh
okay.
no. Oh
5 below.
no. Jirok had a 4.
Yeah.
It's 2.
Cool. And 2 is Matt. Okay, let's start off with Johnny.
Oh boy. Oh, hang on. Where's our combat music?
Yeah. So fuck this shit. Fuck this bullshit. This bullshit that I have just encountered. I am going to use my action, God bless, to disengage.
Okay.
Yeah, and
God.
walk my happy little ass into the arms of my strong, loving man. Oh.
Which man?
Sorry. The strong man. Strong man.
Men? Plural?
Can I get? Is this a spot I can be in? Like about there, because it's 30
let's say
feet
you're
away.
under the tree. That's
Right. So hopefully some cover. That's my action. I have no bonus action I could do. I forgot to take Quicken Spell. I took other bullshit instead. That's my turn. Okay, great.
splendid.
Oh, you mean things like subtle spell and,
Yeah.
maybe heighten?
Yeah. Oh man. That's my turn.
Okay.
Or empower?
Hmm. Give me 1 second. I just got to figure out how this works. Yeah. Okay.
This is like your second time DMing with Roll20.
Yeah,
Right.
it was more of figuring out things. Okay. I think this is.
It's
I
okay.
think this is how it works. If it's
Nobody's
not,
watching.
if it's not, well, whatever. I guess you guys will.
Sorry, I'm being a shit.
Sure.
I'm being a shit.
Oh, you cast it as a. Okay. Lots of new spells. All right.
I'm being such a shit.
So what you see,
Sorry.
Johnny, is the pale-eyed old man you just tried to murder.
Run away
No.
run away in fear.
slowly turns around to you, and he starts
Boy.
backing up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no.
No.
And he says, "Don't you want to see the zinnias?" And a large spiritual zinnia appears right above your head, glowing with energy.
Oh, he's that kind of cleric.
Thanks, Johnny.
Can it attack this turn?
Spiritual weapon? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's gonna bop you.
Okay.
It's gonna bop you right in the head.
Doing great.
It's gotta make a melee attack.
Yeah, it's a spell attack. It's just whatever his spell attack modifier is.
16 hit.
That is.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
It's only 1d8. I'm hoping.
Level 3. Level 3.
Well, I'm glad I didn't Blade Ward then. That would have been a waste of my...
It sure would have.
I believe that is 1d8.
Yeah, 1d8 plus is
Yes.
spellcasting.
That is a 7.
Woo! Got it.
And then he just stays there behind his 2 mastiffs,
Okay.
who are now turned to kind of look at you as you absconded away.
Okay.
All right, that is his turn. Syl, it is your turn.
Oh boy. All right. So all of our stealth was broken, or was mine's?
Nah, it was kind of a
maintained?
group. It was kind of a group roll for that.
Shit. All right. I would like to attempt. Okay. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to use my hand crossbow.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him.
Roll it up.
Okay. I have a total of 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Yeah. Alright. I don't get sneak attack. Oh, shit. Alright, 5 points of damage. And I would like to pop around. Oh, where do I want to go? Could I hide behind like a tree?
Yes, you could hide behind a tree, or you could hide
Right.
behind kind of this place. Okay, yeah, that works. Oh, if you're trying to get closer, yes, that works.
Yeah, I want to maybe get into melee. I'm thinking
Okay.
about it.
For sure.
But I don't want to have to get into melee.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm
gotcha.
gonna hide behind. Yeah, I'm gonna hide in these trees. I'm gonna bonus action hide. Cause rogues. All right. That is a 19. No, 19.
Yeah, you are hidden. You are good.
Okay.
Next in the order is. Let me see this. How do you draw lines again? That's just. Nope.
It's the little ruler thing
Yeah. Gotcha.
on the left bar. Where is the...
It's fine.
1d4, okay.
One of the mastiffs moves in close to Johnny, but misses Syl, kind of narrowing in on his scent.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And he's going to take a little bite at you,
Okay. Our light hammer is actually...
but only one bite. Okay. He 3. Ooh, that's a 7 to hit.
Miss, thank God.
Yep.
Wow.
Our light
the duck.
hammers...
Dog gets distracted by the giant flower in front of you. And it is now Hamish's turn. How you feeling, Johnny?
Look at the overlay, Hamish. I'm fine.
Overlay.
Kill the damn dog.
Yeah, all right, I got it. I'm just going.
The overlay. Oh my God, Ty.
What
Ty.
happened?
Nothing. Nothing, Ty.
Is it the map on D20?
No, you're fine. Sorry.
Okay. I'm also not on Twitch. I could look. Okay.
It's fine. I'm only teasing. You're doing great.
We're doing great. It's fine.
Okay. Hamish is just going to attack.
Okay, so you were in the desert before.
Okay. Yeah. Dog is not. Puppy's not very powerful.
Johnny's not okay with animal cruelty, but he'll make an exception.
I mean, I can try to hit it with the blunt end if you want.
Nope. It's a death dog, right? It's like an evil dog.
Yo, I mean, sure. Yeah, it's an evil dog. It's a very, very big, angry mastiff. You probably did bad crimes once.
Is there a...
What do you think?
What? Oh, kill... Yeah, beat it up.
All right, he kills it.
Oh.
Stabbed it through the head. Yeah, I beat it up good.
Oh.
Okay, great. Moving on.
It is now, I believe.
Remember Animal Helper.
Oh my god.
The second dog is going to, the second mastiff is going to try to avenge its friend and bite Hamish.
Sill's new character arc is to become John Wick.
For these
That was your dog? You were keeping it here?
I was gonna say, hey, I look like the dude.
That's true. That's true.
That's very true. The second
I
dog.
was gonna keep these dogs.
Johnny
misses Hamish.
Johnny doesn't know what's what because he didn't know you were here.
It's true. Jirok, your
Oh,
turn.
that's funny.
All right. Jirok is going to... I need control over his pog, so just... or you can move him, but if you want to make it easier.
Okay, what do you want him to do?
He's gonna just take the dash action and get up next to this dude.
Okay.
And with his bonus action, he's gonna invoke the Crimson Rights
Nice.
on one weapon. That's his turn. I'm gonna take the damage.
Okay.
Here we go.
Magpie, last but not least.
Well, shit. I was gonna do something and then Jirok got there. So, I will cast Magic Missile at... No, I'll just do it at first level.
I'll just remember.
That's fine. Yes, I'm gonna do that. How many darts does it do? Is it 3 darts?
Yep.
Okay.
X plus 2, so 3d4 plus 3.
3d4 plus 3? Is
Yep.
that what you said?
Yep.
11 for 11 force damage.
And you're shooting it at the guy himself?
Correct.
Yeah, you light him up. And the missiles shoot from... What do you cast it from? Your whip?
Oh, yeah, I do now.
Hey.
Brandish your whip and
Hell
right as
yeah.
you crack it, 3 missiles just out and just they shoot him up and he just falls to the ground dead.
'Cause
And
he had-
the zinnia just kind of dissipates right in front of you, Johnny.
Because he had already taken 20 some odd points of damage.
Yeah, he was close.
Okay. We're doing great.
Johnny, it's your turn. There's one dog left looking salty.
Johnny?
I can't charm dogs.
Kidding. Is it a person? I mean, dogs are people. Come on.
Just fuck the doorknob. I'm gonna cast a spell on it. Wait. 1 second. One second.
Don't you have like a bone or something?
Doesn't anyone have animal?
I'm going to cast suggestion on it. It's creatures.
Okay.
Oh, I think it has to understand me.
It's a dog. Of course it understands. Tell it to sit.
Okay, yeah, it can understand a simple command. With suggestion, I'm going to suggest. I'm like, I got a suggestion for you, Pooch. Heal. That's my suggestion. Heal.
Does he have to make a saving throw?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
He's wiser than you think.
Oh shit! It's a cleric.
The dog doesn't listen.
It was the dog who cast spiritual weapon. Just
It was the dog all along.
Peace.
The wisdom of a dog of a mastiff is apparently higher than I thought.
Peace was
Yeah.
peace was never an option.
He growls at you angrily. Spittle is kind of running from his mouth.
That's my turn. I tried.
Wow.
Gone. It is up to Syl.
We're doing great. It's my turn? Isn't it his turn?
He's dead.
Oh, the dude died. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna try to impersonate this thing and get the dog to heal.
Okay. How are you gonna?
Because I look like its master.
You do look like him. What? Please walk me through this real quick. What are you gonna do exactly?
Animal handling.
I'm just going to,
Sure.
using this guy's appearance, which I'm in, and voice, and mannerisms, I am going to say, all right. I think we scared him enough.
All right.
Heal.
I want you to roll an animal handling.
Do I get advantage because I am
Yeah, you'll get advantage. You'll get advantage, but you roll it.
for looking like this thing's master
You
and
roll it.
talking like it and
Yeah.
act, yeah.
Changeling.
Okay, all right. You guys, I was so nervous because that almost landed on double threes, but then it bounced into a 19.
Okay.
Animal handling is, yeah, I have nothing to animal handling, so it's just a 19.
The imposing beast kind of it looks at you for a second. Its eyes kind of look over to its real master's dead body, but then it looks back to you and nuzzles you.
That's right.
Oh, thank
I'm
God.
your master now.
We're gonna adopt this dog.
And you're out of combat. You now have a mastiff who believes you're its master.
Oh shit. Okay. Woo. Just pet its head. Good dog.
Spit everywhere.
Throw Johnny some side eye.
Let's hide the bodies.
That
Sure.
might be a good idea.
Just look over. I'm like,
What
wait a
does his
minute.
voice sound like again?
I thought it was old and weird. I don't know.
Old and weird. This is old and weird. It's how it's gonna go
Good
now.
enough. Wasn't memorable. He didn't last.
Yeah, that's right.
I just look at whoever this person is. Like, I don't know who you are, but thanks for coming along.
You say that now.
Oh God. Well, yeah. Let's hide the bodies.
All right, where are you gonna hide him?
Fuck if I know.
Can't Jirok like throw him up in the tree or something?
That's definitely the best way to hide a body. For sure.
What's around here? Like a corner or
Are
something?
there any freshly dug zinnias?
Oh, hey.
There's some flower beds that you could probably dig up, especially if Jirok was to bring out some claws or convince the dog to. You could probably make a very shallow grave. Might take some time. That's an option. Otherwise, you could hide them. Well, you probably don't want to dump them out into the city streets. You could hide them
No, God.
No, let's do that.
up against a corner in a tree or try to dig a shallow grave is the three things I would say are possibilities.
Am I the only one who took damage?
Yes.
Yep.
I should just be looking at the overlay. I'm gonna heal myself. Oh, I healed a full. 3 + 5 is 8.
Okay. All right, you guys. What are you guys gonna do for the bodies? How are you gonna hide them?
Wasn't there like a little, like a shed or something?
There was a separate building you guys haven't really looked into yet. You know, over here there was a separate building. You're not sure what it is. Here, you're not sure what it is. You see it's a separate building. You have no idea what's inside of it. But that is apart from the main thoroughfare of this place.
I'm gonna search his body and see if he's got keys or something first.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
Investigation.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, you find keys to the place.
Okay. Anything else?
And that's it. You can have a lot. You find a small like
Dog
garden
treats.
trough. Yeah, you find some 2 pieces of like jerky.
Yeah. We're gonna give a small piece to the dog.
Arrgh. I mean, he greedily licks it from your hand.
Good dog.
It's wet. It's a wet lick.
Let's see if. I also want to see if there's a name tag on the collar or something.
There is no collar. It is not a
collar?
collar dog now.
Ooh, safe. Real great. Okay.
Doesn't the dead groundskeeper know how many dogs are lost on the streets every year?
I guess not.
Perfect time to plug Animal Helper.
Great.
Look, I'm rescuing this one. I'm gonna put a collar on it. I'm gonna take it home. Feed it.
All
Is
right.
it spayed or neutered? I'm gonna get it spayed and neutered.
Spay and neuter your pets. Oh, Ginger.
That's right.
Ginger agrees.
Ginger. Aww.
Ginger will be playing the part of the Mastiff this week.
That's right. She's ready. Look at
She
her.
will roll.
Yay.
She's so ready.
We don't pity.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
She
so,
is.
so yeah, I'm like, fucking put the bodies in the flower bed, I guess. Just get him out of sight.
Sure, I will drag it. That's what everyone wants. We'll drag him in there.
You and Jarok do it.
I'm not taking anything out.
Just toss him in there. We just need him in there for a little bit.
I'm a frail old man.
The two, Jurok and Hamish, without any much effort, they bury him. Very shallow graves. If anyone really looks carefully, they'll know, but they're covered.
I point to the groundskeeper. I'm like, who's the new guy, and why do they look like the groundskeeper?
Who do you think I am?
I don't know. You sound exactly like the groundskeeper. You look exactly like him. So you're some kind of shapeshifter, or well, a wizard or something.
No, I'm just good at what I do.
I look at Mixed Magpie and Hamish like, who is this person?
Use your brain. Who do you think it is?
I'm gonna look really close at the groundskeeper really quickly.
Yeah, give me a second.
I have no idea what the rules are for this.
Yeah, I have him. Hold on.
I don't particularly care, but
I should know this because it came up once before. But I was able to pass it. Specific reasons. Okay, you have to roll a check.
Quite frankly, it's either investigation or perception. They're both the same for me, so. Oh,
That's what I was.
Oh, it's you have. Okay. Yeah, it's investigation for you. You can roll deception at advantage, Alexis.
Yeah, yes, I can. It's a natural 20, huh?
yep, right
Okay,
there.
Great. Well, good luck, God bless. What's your total, though?
22.
22?
Because it's just an ability check.
I have to do the math. 17 plus 6. No, 23.
Okay. I'm like,
I'm the groundskeeper to you.
I just look over. I'm like, I got nothing.
I'm gonna cast message real quick and be like, it's Lady Val.
I look over. I'm like, oh, hey, that's a good disguise.
Thanks.
Damn, you'll have to teach me that one.
Anyway, let's find out what's in this building.
Okay. Are you going to?
Where are we going first? I've got the keys. And a dog.
And a dog.
We might want the dog to stay here. Are we keeping him?
Are we gonna bring this dog into battle?
Just
like if we run into trouble ahead of time, I'm like.
Just leave him outside. Just leave him outside for now. Let's not complicate it.
Yeah, we should let the dog just kind of hang out and guard the door.
Do we want to put a collar on him? I have a few in my bag.
Yes. Anything with spikes?
Of course you do.
Of course.
Great.
I have studs. I have chains.
You got a leash in there too?
Oh, I left that at home.
Oh well.
You give your new pet a spike collar, not a name yet, and where would you like to investigate next?
Well, what's our goal here? Gotta find Rhea.
Yep. So let's keep snooping, I guess.
I want to take a listen at the door, I guess, of the smaller of the, like the secondary little. What did you say it is?
It's just a house that, over here. Actually, I can reveal a little bit more. Give me a second. It's just a house that, or it's something, you don't exactly know what it is, that's detached from the main, like, kind of estate.
It's like a carriage house or something.
Yeah. This is what you currently see, this big old thing right over here.
I guess take a listen at the door.
Sure, roll an investigation check. Okay, that might work. Did I already do this? Is that one?
10.
It sounds, you don't really hear anything. It's hard to make out.
I don't know. Maybe the help is in the carriage house.
You hear some sort of movement inside with a 10. You can't really tell what it is, though. You do hear there is something inside with the 10. I will tell you that.
There's something inside?
Yes.
Can you ping the map? I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is the... Fucking... Okay.
Is this where we're...
Right here. That's the separated house.
Okay.
Yeah.
It probably makes sense that they would keep the guest in there. I mean, these are pretty fancy, powerful folk. They're not going to want to keep a busted down construct in the main house, are they?
I'm just thinking, the help might be in the...
Were you going to finish the sentence?
I said in there. Sorry,
Oh!
in there.
It sounded like in the...
Oh, no, sorry, in there.
Let's check it out. Who wants to go first?
Is the door locked?
It seems to... You kind of jiggle the handle a little bit. It seems like it'll open.
Is it trapped?
You gotta roll for that.
Sure. Remembering that I'm a rogue. What am I rolling?
Whatever trap finding is. I think it's probably investigation, right?
15.
The eternal debate.
Right?
No, it's not trapped.
All right. Ready?
I'm just gonna stand back here.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure chill.
Going to
I go to the bathroom.
just hide on the side of the door and just kind of slowly turn the doorknob and nudge the door open.
Okay. Inside, you see several horses. You see 4 just kind of brown and white horses, and one that's just, it's got a very nice saddle, black, like pitch black, just beautiful, just a very, very beautiful stallion. You also see a cot, and you see a young, looks to be dwarven boy, curly black hair sleeping in it.
Okay. I'm just slowly close the door very quietly.
Okay.
What do we think?
This is where the I didn't put, he's not on the map, but this is, let me ping it real quick. This is where the boy is sleeping.
Okay.
The horses are here. I didn't put them on the map.
You mean he is not in one of the stalls with the horse?
No, he's not.
He's where the beds are for people.
He's not big spooning the
Wow.
horse. No, he is. He's got his own bed.
Okay. So, I could try to talk to this kid, see if we can get information, or we could just go to the house.
Is there like a cellar? Did we see like a cellar entrance to this thing? To the house?
You did not see one yet. I can check if it is. No. Just double check.
I'm gonna say. I'm unmuted, right? Yeah, I'm gonna say dollars to donuts. What we do here might not be very pleasant. Let's not make this kid complicit in that.
I think that's wise. We should shut the door and try the house.
I'm trying to lock the door. Nope. No, I'm not.
You don't.
I don't want to lock the kid in there.
In case we burn this place down.
Not good.
Always an option for us. You now that you've tried to lock the room, failed, or decided not to, you have a pretty good lay of the entrances to this place now. There is one here, one here, one here, and one here. For entrances.
Okay.
Have we seen anything through the windows? Like, are there curtains over the windows, or can we kind of peep in?
Let me see what has windows. I don't actually think a lot of these places have windows to the outside, actually.
Because they're super creepy.
Yeah. There's not
That's
actually...
right.
Don't like that.
There's not a lot of outside windows to this place. The one thing that you do know Jurok and Hamish found was there was a balcony that led to the second floor. That was the orgy ballroom.
Well, I guess we know where to go, don't we?
The old orgy ballroom.
On we go.
So you're gonna try to hop up there? Is that the plan?
Sure.
Cool. Let's
gotta follow the themes.
Yeah. You guys. I figure out where this is now. You guys have to exit. This is on the outside of the estate. The balcony overlooks.
There's no way to scale it.
Give me a second. Let me figure it out. You could scale. Give me a second. I'm gonna look at the map.
In Jarok's big, strong arms.
It's the balcony. Actually, you guys would be able to figure this out. So let me show you guys.
Going off the map.
Okay. Do you guys have the whole map in view?
Most of it. Ping.
This is the balcony. So this is it's overlooking the street. Oh. So you can climb it, but you'll be on the street doing so.
That's fine. We've already breached the gate.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I look like I belong in here.
Yeah.
And I'm invisible.
I am not great at climbing or quieting, so I could
try the old find a servant's back entrance thing and just kind of wander through and act like you ought to be here.
Okay.
So which way are we heading exactly?
Probably somewhere around in this general vicinity.
Okay.
One of those doors, I would think. Maybe we take a listen at each of them and see what's going on there.
Well, Johnny, do you still want to try to climb up? You built for that?
Yes. Well, Jarek's gonna lift me.
All right. Well, maybe the two of you guys can head over there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to join you on that, but I will meet you there.
I'm gonna pat Hamish on his tummy because he's got heavy armor, like the breastplate. I'm just yeah, you can't really climb right now.
No, that's not gonna do much. All right. Well, we'll catch you inside. Best of luck.
Wait, so Johnny's going separate.
Johnny and Jurok
We're gonna go ahead to the party and head inside this manor.
Yep, that's the plan.
Yep.
Oh.
I want it on record that I don't support this, but okay.
Okay.
Well, it's been a great 12 episodes with you folks. So.
Goodbye, everybody.
Because I don't look like I belong, so I'm not gonna go in.
We're going into a house that has an orgy room.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, you
don't you think you belong?
Are they actively having a party? Have we sussed that out?
No, it wasn't an active orgy. It was an orgy painting that
right.
was on. It was like a mural.
An orgy room.
and that's where I'm
people like this in.
And that's where I'm headed.
What if you did just go ahead and knock on the door and say that you were ordered?
It wouldn't be the first time.
You would at least get a view of the inside. Might be able to suss something out.
Thing is, I knock and on the door and I say, I was ordered. They rub their two neurons together and say, I didn't order this, boy, did you? And then I look at them like, oops. I'm not sure how that con plays out.
What if,
house? They all look the same.
or what if, somebody that the Graalhunds know, recommended that you stop by,
For sex?
sent over on behalf of, and we could what's a powerful enough family that they would want to take a meeting with? Like,
I could probably name
what if we
one.
spin that angle?
Yeah, I could probably name one off.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. You doing all right there, Ty?
Yeah.
Do you,
Sorry.
do you need
the
anything?
Map. No, the map. I messed up the map. Sorry. That's naturally the thing I posted isn't the balcony. It's fine. It is. That's like the cropping of the balcony. It's on the second floor though, so it's like.
As balconies are wont to do.
Yeah, we'll use it for now. I might have to
Okay.
teleport you somewhere else, basically.
That's fine.
Okay,
We can also just use our minds.
Yeah.
that's right.
Okay. I like this con. I can do this. But I worry about leaving Jarok unattended.
Jarek can. Let's see.
Well, actually, Jarok.
What if you're a pair?
Exactly.
And Jarek just lets you do most of the talking.
Yeah, Jarok, keep your mouth shut.
Hang on, I've got an idea for this.
Mm.
Mixed Magpie, you got one of those ball gags in your.
Sure, I sure do.
All right.
Of course I
There we go.
And you know what? Just to kind of really play it up, let's get the harness on him and the gimp mask,
There
and
you
let's
go.
just do a
The
full
whole
service
nine.
here. Oh, Jarok, right? Is that okay, buddy?
Fine.
Yeah.
that's fine there, yeah.
Perfect.
Whatever you say there, Johnny.
Perfect.
Magpie now has bag of endless sex items. Just whenever.
That's right.
It's there.
That's right.
I'm also going to take out the perfume of bewitching, and I'm gonna put that. Part of me really wants to put that on Jirok because I'm nervous about him being anywhere near a con situation. No.
Spritz him.
No. I am.
Johnny.
I'm gonna. I want to spritz Johnny. Not that I don't trust him, but I don't. So here you go. I'm just going to put this on you just to help.
Is that white shoulders?
It's Dracar Noir.
Oh god. You're spritzed with
I smell like a piano teacher.
It's Axe.
It's Axe.
Hey. Fair. I smell like all my exes.
That's the point. You're going to do great.
All right. I'm gonna slut it up a little.
I'm gonna talk to Rock and I'm gonna tighten the gag just a little bit.
I'm gonna take off my undershirt, put it in my bag, just have the silk thing on, just basically like a silk thing, and open with like one button. Pull down my pants just a little.
hip huggers. Okay.
It's now 2001.
Hey, I've already.
Your thong is hanging out.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, we got the mature content filter on.
I
I will.
This little minor illusion tramp stamp.
Yeah, I will go over to the main entrance. Yeah.
My name is
Yeah,
Johnny.
which you assume is the main entrance.
Yeah, whichever looks the most grandiose.
Both directions.
And are you gonna go to the service entrance at the same time?
I think that's our best bet.
Yeah, I think
go
so.
for it. All right. Once they disappear from view, I'll wait like 6 seconds and dot.
I'm gonna stay
Which-
kind of halfway in between since I'm invisible, just because I want to see what happens with this.
Sure.
You shady bitch.
Yeah.
You knock, and you don't really hear you. No one answers. Immediately.
Mm-hmm. I'm a patient man. I'll wait I'll wait 1 minute.
All right, you wait 1 minute and there's no response.
I will listen at the door.
Roll in
Perception?
perception, yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be a higher DC, but roll it.
Natural 20.
Jesus fuck.
22.
Wow.
It's right there.
All right.
Yeah.
You I might use the other things for next time. That's okay. You don't. You don't hear a lot. You hear some shuffling around, and you hear maybe from not necessarily in the room next to you, but maybe somewhere over here. And you don't assume it's immediate. Like you open the door, and it's going to be there. You hear something, maybe like steel hitting steel.
The metal robots are fucking. I'm just gonna I'm gonna jiggle the handle, see if it's locked.
It is not.
I'm gonna very gently, stealthily open the door.
Roll a stealth check.
Yeah, here comes the 1.
Oh no.
It's a 2.
Yep. Yep.
Honesty is the best policy. 5.
You try to open it carefully, but you don't. You open it a lot faster than you thought. What you see is there are this whole place. Let me open it up.
The sex dungeon.
The sex dungeon. That's right. This is just your home. What you see is this entire floor. It's a very nice hall. It's a dining hall. What makes it less nice though is the floor is just strewn with bodies. There's about 8 people with what you think is maybe like kind of like more noble clothes, and 2 people in black leather armor on the ground just covered in blood. You also see, looking at you, there are 2 men in black armor, leather.
Jarok's with me.
Yeah. Holding bloody just maces covered in blood, just kind of staring at you. You also see there are 2 iron chandeliers that hang above the dark mahogany ceiling. There's a long dining table covered in red larch wood, and chairs surround the table with a particularly tall and elaborate chair at each end.
Oh fuck! I'm just gonna say, did you boys start the party without me? And kind of
go ahead.
And I'm just like putting my finger on my chest, like, did you boys start the party without me?
They look at each other and they charge.
Oh. Why? Jarok's right next to me because we. Hey! If their CR if their CR, what is it? What's the perfume of bewitching?
One.
If they're CR 1 or lower, they're charmed.
They're both charmed. Yep. They will charge you and then kind of just
pushing back.
Right as they are about to strike, their nostrils just flare a little bit, and they just kind of.
Hey, there we go. And I'm just gonna like step between them and like put my finger underneath both of their chins. I'm like, boys, I'm so glad to see you both here.
Oh,
I'm gonna start like winding my way around just so I can see what's happening in there, and then immediately message Syl.
I'll say, the boss didn't tell me much. Remind me of your names again.
I am Horace. This is Jace. We were told to hold the room, make sure no one enters.
Right.
At first, ask questions later. But if someone is as endearing as you, we could never do that.
No, of course.
I mean, plus, you just said you were sent. We are a just reward for our hard work.
Oh no. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess so. Here I go. This is a good thing we have lines and veils. I will say.
Yes, sir, Johnny.
And this is my assistant. He just mostly watches. So is the rest of the crew inside? I know things were moving fast.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
You damn right with advantage. Don't fuck me, dice. Okay, did not fuck me. Oh. So with the advantage, natural 20, 27. 19, then 20. It's my third nat 20.
That's ridiculous. Well, the Ursula's upstairs. He's trying to
Herschel, did he say?
Urstel.
Oh, Erstel. Erstel's upstairs.
Ursula's upstairs. He's I mean, most of these namby-pambies are cleared out, but there's a couple left still fighting. And I think the that noble woman and her weak husband are still around, but
yeah,
he's gonna get him.
So they're all the they're all dead now. What was their name?
The Graalhunds? No, I think the lady and lord of the house are still upstairs. I think they hold themselves up, but we're making our way.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Making our way there.
Well, if you two boys want to go in the room and get undressed, I'll be in a minute.
All right. And they go to a room. They enter this room.
Okay, guys, I might actually fuck these guards by this time. I'm not sure.
The old Eiffel Tower for the team.
Johnny's not beneath it. Let's all be honest. just honor it.
Okay. So meanwhile, Syl has been trying to pick this lock or get into that, or like unlock it with the keys that I've got, I guess.
Yeah, you don't have to pick. You have the key. You can be a rogue if you want to and unlock things. You have keys.
No, it's fine. I've got keys. I forgot for a second that I had keys.
She can't leave behind the life of crime.
Yeah, you open. Show me which door you want to open first.
I think this one.
That one. Okay.
To get into the rest of the house, right?
Sure. I mean, you do know it's connected. This is all one piece. You would ascertain this would lead you closer to where the main part of the house is. This is something else.
I can't see what you're.
Oh, I'm not pinging. I'm not pinging anything.
Not pinging.
Not as such.
Nope.
This door seems to lead more to where you saw the main entrance at. This door is connected to the main house. You're not sure what it is, though.
Okay.
You can also listen at either if you'd like to.
I guess I'll try listening, but I'm probably going in this one.
Okay. I'll just do one roll. Do one perception roll. And we'll use it for bulk, so I'll take up time.
21.
You can hear, you kind of spend a second listening at both, and you don't really hear sounds from either.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to use the one that's closest to the main entrance.
Cool. You open it up.
Yeah. You ready there, Hamish?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Inside you see a kitchen. It is loaded up with fine
kitchen act.
Fine meat. The act. It's really a sex room too. But just it's fine. It's filled with fine meats and cheeses.
Oh Lord.
There's a couple bags of wheat. There seems to be some sort of nice stew boiling on the stove. And that's it. There is a locked door, or a closed door here and a closed door here. First, let's take a second before you do anything further. Magpie, where are you during this? Just because there's a couple things for what Johnny might do. I need to know where everyone is.
I was like kind of over here, watching, and subsequently saw that and immediately messaged Syl to let them know what was going on. I probably went through that front door too.
Okay.
So would I have heard the guards?
What? Yeah, you hear some
in
guards
the next room now.
You hear some guards mumbling to each other and the sound of armor coming off.
Yeah, right. Here we go.
I mean, it could be Murder City. All right, I'm gonna unlock this door down here.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I'd like to investigate these bodies that I just found in this pantry.
Sure. Yeah, roll an investigation check.
So there was like a rich-looking dude and then just some halfling?
A guy in a nice suit, not necessarily... Yeah, sure. Yes.
All right.
Maybe a rich dude.
Total of 19.
Upon further investigation, you find the halfling, he's younger, but he's not like a boy. He's just maybe beginning middle age. Like, he's still younger, but not, a kid. On him, he's got a very nice apron, pure white. He also has a very nice spatula and a couple carving knives. The older human male, he's got a kind of a tablecloth now, not a tablecloth, a serving cloth around his arm, now stained in blood, and just very nice clothes, which are stained as well, but he doesn't have anything else on him.
Damn it. These people always get to them first. All right. Well, at least I know something's up.
You're all pretty high, right?
Yeah, 19 total.
You also see, from where you are, there is a door. If you look on the map, there is a tiny door. It is barred, but it leads outside. You would gather to the actual outside, not to the streets, not to.
If I may, I'm gonna cast message to Mixed Magpie, and I know you're standing right there, but I don't see you. I'm gonna say, Mixed Magpie, I've got these two boys sequestered, but there's some kind of kill squad upstairs, and they've got the Graalhunds cornered.
I'm gonna go ahead and reply and say, all right, I'm going to head upstairs and see what I can do.
Wow.
Tell Syl.
Don't go alone.
I mean, I am invisible, so there's that.
True.
And then I'm going to start heading upstairs, and as I'm doing that, I'm going to message Syl again and say, so, it's a bit of a shit show in here. The family's cornered upstairs, according to Johnny. Johnny also might be having sex with people. There's a lot of bodies. It's quite a party.
Johnny's gonna have sex with people?
That's what you pulled out of this? That?
While this is all going on? What is this?
Are you really surprised? He's the magical sex worker. Of course he is.
There's murdering happening upstairs. What is this? Anyway, never mind. All right, I'll see you. Or I won't.
Or I won't.
I'm set, and I tell Jarok to go upstairs before I head into the room.
Okay.
I want to open this door then.
1 second. Yeah, you open that door, and you are now back in the. You are now for the first time in the Great Hall. You see all the bodies. You see Magpie, the tail end of Magpie, as she begins to walk up the stairs, and you just see loads and loads of bodies.
Oh boy. All right, Hamish, let's go.
Where are we going to?
Shit's got fucky. I guess somebody's attacking this family, so I guess let's go upstairs. That's where the Graalhunds are. They're being attacked or some shit. I don't know.
Everyone except Johnny's going upstairs, correct?
I guess so.
I'm gonna message Johnny and say, do let us know if you need any assistance.
It ain't my first 2-4.
No, I meant if things went bad. Great, thanks. Don't die. Bye.
I'm gonna move everyone upstairs, and then we're gonna go back to Johnny for a second.
Oh boy.
Yeah, if I could actually say what I'm gonna do.
Oh boy.
Are you entering the room, Johnny?
I am. I'm going to just step in, and I want to get a good look at them now that they're disrobed. Do they have Zentarum tattoos? Do they have that weird spoke tattoo, which I believe we've identified as Xanathar now? So, yeah.
Okay, so here's what you do.
Yeah.
You walk into the room. It's a room with several scrub buckets, wash basins, soaps, mops, and chamber pots.
Perfect.
In one of the wash basins, there is a middle-aged human female with several stab wounds. And they kind of go, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just." They put a blanket over her, a dirty blanket, and they are disrobed. You do see one of them has a flying snake tattoo along his neck, kind of guarded by armor previously, and one has one on his ribcage.
Okay, so they are Zentarum, presumably. Well, they were at one point, or probably are now. The Zentarum have moved against the Graalhunds. Holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna say, oh boys, you look lovely. I do want to do this. Oh, this is the weirdest place.
one dead body in that room.
I don't-
Dead bodies in all the adjacent rooms.
Listen, it's not my
Get
first
at
time.
Get at it.
Okay. So Johnny's freaking out because there's all these dead people. Trauma. I'm gonna say I don't know how this perfume works.
They're charmed.
No, I'm playing my character. Yeah. Yep, I'm going for it. Veil.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn.
You have a fantastic time with these two Zentarum guards.
It begins. But I'm listening for like people coming down the stairs and stuff.
Sure. You initiate this. All right, everyone else, you are upstairs. You see it's a kind of a tight hallway. There's a door here. Now there's fucking bodies. There are two doors. One right.
Oh my
and
god.
one right here.
I'm sorry. I was so distracted by that. There's doors where?
Here and here.
I guess we're listening to see what we hear.
Sure. Yeah. Give me a second. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me double check that real quick. Hold on. As you guys begin walking up the stairs, there are some more dead bodies on the stairs. Okay. This door is slightly ajar. And this one, yeah, that one's slightly ajar.
Okay.
Just a little bit. You can't really see inside of it. And this one is actually flat out open.
Oh. What do I would like to hide?
Ooh. Yeah. You'd like to hide? There's not really, you can hide down the stairs if you want, I would say.
I want to come up. I want to come up here hidden if I can. Wait, there's a thing.
That's okay. I'm gonna change things up a little bit. Okay.
I've got a thing now, right? Because of my drugs.
Yeah.
I guess I'll activate that.
Sure. Cast it, kind of. Yeah, activate it, I guess.
So that I basically have like predator invisibility, like chameleon shit.
Yeah. You see
so I kind of like blend into the wall.
Yeah. The form of the groundskeeper, you see Magpie and Hamish just kind of shimmers for a second, and you can make out the form if you're looking clearly, but it's the exact same color as the wall. It'd be very hard to notice if you weren't watching it happen.
So I'd come up the stairs like that. If possible.
Sure. Yeah.
Sorry, this is a new thing I forgot I had. All right. And then what do we see? I guess.
Inside, I didn't do this for the actual Roll20, but inside the open room. Inside this open room, you see there are four men who kind of have the same kind of garb you saw on several of the bodies downstairs, where it's kind of the same colors as the House Graalhund banner. And they are fighting off 3 Zentarums who all have maces in the black armor, and they're all just engaged in very intense battle.
Do I recognize any of them as the Graalhunds?
You know they're not nobles. They're
just the guards.
They're just
okay.
guards.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna peek in and see what's in this other door.
Okay,
I don't know which side of this fight we're on.
That's a good question. As soon as you move up to check that door, you hear a boot slam and the door slams shut.
Damn it.
Yeah, I have no idea what we're doing.
What do I hear on the other side of it?
You can, you. Give me a second. You hear yelling. You hear a man slamming against not your door, but a different door. Kind of trying to break it down. You hear grunting.
Like someone's trying to get out?
Someone's trying to get somewhere. You don't know where the rest of the house
Or
leads.
in?
Someone's not trying to come your way. Someone's trying to go the other way.
Okay. So I'm just gonna whisper to like the room because I don't know where Mixed Magpie is.
Oh yeah, she's invisible too. Great.
And Jirok and Hamish are probably on the stairs or something still. Where should we go?
I barely know why we're here. We're trying to like get a robot thing, right?
I'm not.
Perhaps we are not invested in this fight, and we might just want to see if we can find our robot friend, because I don't really give a shit what happens up there. I just want to find the robot.
How many doors are in that room that we can see into?
I'll say using your ability, you're stealthy enough. You can find there are 2 other doors you see.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll try the path of least resistance first. Right?
It is clear, but there are a bunch of guys fighting in here. I didn't put those in because I didn't think we'd get into a 12-person fight.
Right.
But
I mean this path of least resistance.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole lot of mess in this room.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I need to try to like unlock the door or something?
Yes. If you'd
Okay.
like to get in.
All right. Okay. Okay. 19.
You do, and what you see, you're gonna kind of peek open as you unlock.
Yep.
What you see is a man. He's a very imposing man in black armor. He's got a very long, short sword, just covered in blood. Close cropped brown hair. In half of his face has a gigantic burn scar on it. And he's just pounding down the door. Let me open it up for you. He's pounding on the other door, where this is a fairly small room, trying to get in on the other side.
And I don't recognize him as one of the Graalhunds.
No, he's not one of the Graalhunds.
Right. The Graalhunds, their names were Yala and Orange, right?
Yes. He has the very similar attire to the other kind of men that you've seen dead all around here. Men and women you've seen dead
He looks Zentarum.
Yes.
Oh, but I don't know that there's Zentarum.
No. You did not get them naked enough to find that out.
That's right.
He hasn't noticed you. He has not noticed you. He's just trying to bust it down.
Yeah. A lot of people are trying to bust it down tonight.
Yep, I would do.
I would just like to say I'm facing off against 2 guards at once. I am tanking 2 guards at once.
Yeah, are you just, I don't want to get too in depth, obviously. Are you just waiting, Johnny, or what is your exact play here? You said you're waiting to hear noise. It's been about 3 or 4 minutes.
So this is definitely behind the veil, but just to clarify, my thinking here is like, I don't know how this perfume works. I'm betting it's not that strong, and if I break whatever magic hold I have on these guys, they're going to try to murder me. So it is behind the veil, and my thinking is, well, I've dealt with 2 guards, and hopefully my other 4 people can deal with the rest.
Yeah. My question was mainly... Good.
Johnny is operating under the assumption that this perfume is very weak, and that it'll break if he doesn't stay in this. Like, if he leaves, it'll de-charm them, because they weren't charmed until they got very close.
Correct.
Yeah.
Are you during this behind the veil? Are you kind of trying to listen to see if anything's happening?
Yes.
Or like once? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not giving it my all behind the veil.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. You haven't heard. It's been a couple minutes here. I just want to make sure if you're on, like, paying attention to what's going on, or you're like out of it. Okay. I need to know. All right. What are the rest of you guys doing? It's really, Sil, what are you doing?
I'm just going to whisper. On 3. 1.
On
Wait,
three.
wait.
Wait. What? 3 what?
What are we doing on 3?
This guy's trying to bust the door down. I'm hidden. I'm
Yeah, we know
just
that.
gonna attack him. On
Yeah.
3.
We're going to hit the man.
On Yeah.
Are
On
we
3.
all going to hit him? Or
Well, if he dies all at once, it's better for us.
Oh, well, we could try. Don't we have? Well, okie dokie.
Other thoughts?
I mean,
What?
I could drop this and I could try to charm him. That might be bad though, so I don't know.
I mean, we got like one thing we're good at, and it's hitting stuff. So like, we're good with what you said. You got another plan? It's not us.
Good luck.
Try to charm him. I'll stay hidden.
Oh
And then
God.
if it fails, then we all attack at once. Okay. That's all I got.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't like the way he said that. So go ahead. Let's all hit him at once.
Okay. I'm just checking because I'm hidden. I get advantage on the attack, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go.
This is really smart.
Okay. And I'm using my poison dagger, my dagger of venom.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're doing that before this. You're charging it using one of the.
No. I'm not charging it. I'm
Or
just.
coding it.
Oh well, actually,
Why would you not?
yeah. Okay. Yes, I'll code it. And then I rolled an 18 to hit.
Yeah, I'll hit. Yeah.
Okay, so D4 from the dagger, 2d6 from my sneak attack, and 2d10 from the poison. It needs to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Oh, okay. 14, 19, 21 plus 4, 25 points of damage.
Yeah, you stab pretty heartily into this man's back, and he lets out a scream as the poison courses.
No.
through his veins.
It's
Oh.
it's the throat slit. I'm definitely
Okay.
trying the throat slit.
Okay.
Quiet as possible.
Doesn't kill him, but
Okay.
he's bleeding pretty bad, and his poison is now coursing. You see course through his veins as you do this.
Anybody else hitting him?
Yeah, I mean, I think once we saw, I for sure
Okay.
the two boys will go for sure.
Okay.
You want to go for Drock first? I can go first. Mine's pretty easy. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll give him the old. I'm going to use a spell
Wow.
for once. Only because it doesn't heal.
Look at Ty using spells.
Wow.
+5,
Like,
definitely.
only the 4th time in like the couple of years we've played together that I've
Well,
seen
I'm
you
much
use
better at
spells.
Hamish than I am at Veer. For sure.
Just wow.
You see Hamish kind of rush in, kind of takes a sword and pulls it back, and just his hand glows with kind of a dark energy, just kind of punches him, and you see kind of the same energy that Johnny used on the groundskeeper earlier course through his veins. And he's not looking great. He's looking pretty fucked up.
Jarok is going to come in and swing on both hammers. And he's going to, I guess, I don't know Jarok that well. I don't think he would try to knock the guy out. I think he would just murder him.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Killed a prone guy.
16 to hit with the first attack?
Yes, that does hit.
Okay, that's 2d4. So his weapon is actually a d4 because he uses throwing hammers.
Light hammers.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. So, but the right is still active. It lasts till you drop it or till you take a rest. 5 plus... 1 point of lightning damage, 4 points of and then 7 points of bludgeoning, so 8 total. 8 points of damage with the first strike.
Okay.
Okay, is he still up? So non-right attack is going to be bonus action offhand. He has 2-weapon fighting. 20 to hit.
That definitely hits.
5 points of damage, bludgeoning. So he just swings around. He tries to clap them together with the guy's head in the middle.
With that, the head just pops like a fat grape.
Yeah.
And there is blood
Such
and gore just covering this, which you now ascertain was a bathroom. There's a cloth-footed bathtub, which now is full with a little bit of blood and brain.
Quick question: is Shirok still wearing the gag? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. It's a glorious image going on in my head. I just wanted to.
And you guys are now left in this this room, disgusting as it may be.
Okay. And then there's this door here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the door?
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes, that is a door.
What do I hear behind it?
Listen carefully. Roll a perception.
8? No. 6. I don't have a bonus to that.
You hear whimpering.
Okay. So I don't know if my invisibility thing breaks when I attack. Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. So dude behind here whimpering.
Should we blow up his head too?
I'm just saying. There's some whimpering back here. So what do we want to do?
Just well, God, there's so many people in here.
What is happening? I just
want to find the robot.
I don't think robots whimper.
Right, so why don't we just go? They might be fine.
Try the other way?
I mean, it's whimpering. We might as well check out the whimper. I mean, we killed the guy with like crazy scar and armor. We can talk to the whimpering.
Well, I mean, I look like the dude that works here, so hang on. I'm gonna try to open the door.
Okay, you're gonna open the door, or try to.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah. You feel as soon as you turn it and try to push, there's a lot of resistance. Not that it's locked, but then it's been barricaded with stuff behind it.
Sir, it's Herv. Are you okay?
Herv, what happened?
Master, mistress.
Where is the terrible, terrible man? He was trying to kill me.
Well, I've killed that one.
Sir, if you did, you slayed him, Herv. Oh, please come in.
Snuck up behind him.
You're so clever and wise. These boxes and chairs are so heavy, but please give me a moment.
Where's everyone else?
Oh, I don't know. There was such commotion and bloodshed.
Why don't you just stay here until I've said it's safe? No one else is with you?
Oh, Herb, it's just me.
Is there any way in or out of there?
No, it's just this. I want you to, but Herb, aren't you going to protect me? You're such a manslayer. You killed them.
You stay there. I'll make sure that they're dead in the rest of the house.
You're stone cold, Herb.
I'm gonna pat Sill's back. Ask about the robot. Ask about the robot while he's barricaded. Ask him.
Where's the nimble right?
Rhea, oh, that was my wife.
Shouldn't that be doing something about this?
I don't know. I did run and hide as fast as my little legs would take me. I must stay safe, you know.
That's right. Well, you just stay put.
Of course, I've killed them all.
Yep, on it.
He closes the door.
A wet blanket. Let's go.
My God. All right. I guess. Next Magpie. What do you see in the other room? You're still invisible.
I don't know. What do I see in the other room?
Like they're still going at it, right?
Give me this. It's been a hot minute. Give me a second. It's a different way.
Because like we didn't see the.
Yeah. Okay. What you see as you guys kind of peek back around is that there is now. Originally, you saw 4 of the kind of guards fighting 3 of the Zentarum. Now it's down to 1 Zentarum versus 2 guards.
Thoughts?
Let's not go that way.
There's nowhere else to go.
Downstairs? Is there downstairs?
We were downstairs previously. We could go back
No,
downstairs.
All the way. Is there a cellar? Basement?
Oh, all the way downstairs.
We found the orgy room.
You have not found the orgy room. Oh, I'm sorry. I did. Speaking of orgy rooms, sorry, there was one more door this way that you heard nothing behind. That is my bad.
Did we go in it?
Sure.
Would that be the room that we would figure would be where the balcony is?
Yes.
That's the orgy room. Is there anything going on behind that door? Let's go look.
All right.
Is it locked?
Nope.
Okay.
You enter the room.
I'm gonna pop a quick message to Johnny just to check in too. How you doing, buddy? Having fun? Are you being safe?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Carry on. You're doing great.
You guys enter the room. What you see is it's unoccupied and contains following. It's got gilded mirrors and tasseled tapestries, and stained glass lamps that festoon the walls. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head made of blown glass. The veiled marble floor is polished to a mirror-like sheen. There's very tacky crystal chandeliers that dangle from the ceiling, which has the mural of a fantastic orgy painted on. Just a bunch of different races, shapes, and sizes. Just a big old orgy.
I like that. Can we take it?
The ceiling? Can we take the ceiling?
Yeah. No, it's fine. I'll let it go. Do we see anything in here? Nothing else? There's
nothing else in there.
Are there any doors from here?
There are no doors. There's just the balcony. You do see the balcony leading out.
Fuck. I guess we have to go through the shit.
I don't want to.
Well, where else is the fucking robot?
I could try. I mean, I am invisible, but I'm not very nimble. I could try to wind my way through there, see what I see.
You could try that. I'm gonna try to hide somewhere like around the corner or something. I don't know.
Sure.
Around in the crick of the door or something. I don't know. Whatever.
As you make your way back to the door, Magpie, you do see it is now 1 Zent versus 1 of House Graalhund.
Okay, I'm gonna try to really, really quietly tiptoe my way through that and not be noticed. And
roll a stealth check.
Go ahead.
Roll a stealth check, and there are 2 doors. I don't know. You're about to say that, I believe.
But... yeah. I will go through one of them. Where are is there like one on the left and one on the right, or like they both in front of me?
One up and one down. If you can see me pinging.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I will go for the one is that me? That's me. I'm gonna try to go to that one.
The top one? Sure, roll stealth check.
Okay. I'm also no, I'm not gonna do that. Well, maybe I will. Nope, it's okay. Cool. I got a 7.
The two guards. Well, let me roll for them actually. The two guards do look, or the one guard and the one Zen do look at you. But you are you get that's advantage when you're visible, isn't it?
Oh. Well, that's a 6. So.
Oh man. They, I guess, sense they sense something moving. And as the Zentarum turns
Trip
to look
over
at
a body.
yeah, probably. As the Zentarum turns to look at you, the guard stabs him in the back. And now there's just one guard left who is now approaching you, kind of feeling in front of him with his rapier.
I'm gonna walk into the room. Oh, great job. Oh, great. The boss is in the other room. He's scared. You want to go check on him?
Roll a deception with advantage.
$24.
Oh.
Actually, no, she places a hand on your shoulder. And she is an elf. I'm so proud of you. Made it through all this? How?
Well, lost one dog.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Which one did you lose?
The good one.
She opens her arms for a light embrace.
It's not an illusion, so I go ahead.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
You're so strong, Hove. You're so strong.
You hear slight gagging noises from.
You mean from myself also? I'm just kidding.
And she nods and goes to head in towards where you pointed.
Oh, but you know what?
Past Johnny and Hamish. I mean, sorry, Jirok and Hamish.
Oh no! What a sight!
They came to. They're helping.
Sword drawn. We're helping. I'm gonna have to roll a deception. Well, you're ball gag. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna roll a deception check for the Hamish. Actually, I'll roll a persuasion. Nah, it's probably got to be deception. Oh, I'm proficient in both, actually. Well, okay. She rolled a natural one. Thank God. We're helping. And then Jirok nods his gagged mouth. She looks over and nods, still bloodied from the many people she's killed. Goes to help her lord. And Hamish moves into the.
He's pretty scared. Maybe just sit in there with him for like a good 5 minutes.
I'll tend to his every need.
Perfect. You're a peach.
Gross.
Hey, she hugged him.
Yeah.
She said he's strong. I don't.
Well, it's an old man. It's an old man she wants to give support to.
Yep. And he called her a peach. Anyway.
You made your way, Magpie, eventually to that other space, correct? After everything?
Yes. Yeah, I did. And as soon as before I open the door, I'm going to message Johnny again. Hope you're still being safe down there. But, so everyone else is dead. There is a guard left. There's a silly old man holed up somewhere, and we're about to open another door. You could maybe send them away? Do you need help?
Find the construct.
Good. Carry on.
I'm gonna send them away.
What are you gonna say?
How long are... Okay, well, we're behind the veil, so we're behind the veil. Are we at a point... Are we at... Behind the veil, are we at a good stopping point?
Sure, yes.
Okay. Then I'll be like, well, boys, I just got word from the boss, through the magical loop-de-loop. You know me. And I flare my hands with, magic. It's done. Let's get out of here.
Roll a deception check with advantage.
Fuck yeah, with advantage. Ooh, that's not my good dice. That's not my good dice. That's not my good dice. That's my good dice. Okay, same roll twice. 22 total.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Yeah. Go. And once they kind of get away from me, I'm diving back into the house.
Okay. You lead them away just fine, and you're back in.
Okay.
We're up.
Meanwhile, what's happening behind this door? What do I hear?
You don't hear anything. You don't have to roll for it. You don't hear anything.
Oh. Is the door locked?
It is not.
I'm gonna look at Hamish and Jirok and kind of usher him in.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the door.
You open the door. What you?
I was just gonna say we should maybe wait for Johnny. I think he's done.
Okay, I'll wait.
Johnny, you eventually make your way back up stores with everyone else.
Hey. What is this?
What happened?
Great.
End this.
You're glowing.
So is everyone safe? Did we? Who am I talking to? What's happening? Set this scene for me. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. So you enter a room. There are still a bunch of bodies. There is as you made your way up the stairs, you saw an elven woman guard kind of entering a room with two open, there was an open door to what seemed to be the bathroom, a door that was beginning to open with her entering. You saw another open door with your companions in it, with a lot of dead bodies, and no one's really scoped the room for what else is in here, but that's what in this room right now.
All right. So are the NPCs in the room with us right now? Who am I talking to?
Just us. Yeah, it's you see Herv, Hamish, Jirok, and Magpie. That's it.
Where the hell's Rhea?
We don't know. All right. I guess, should we open both these doors at the same time?
Oh yes, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
You're opening the door you checked if it was locked or not?
Yeah, I'm
correct?
opening this one.
Well, I thought you were checking this one for its lock.
I'm
sorry.
opening.
Magpie was
Oh.
over there.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. Then this door is locked.
And did I hear anything behind this one then?
Yes.
What did I hear?
You heard just people kind of talking to each other. Just kind of low, quiet whispers.
Okay. I just quietly signal. I'm like, should try that one first.
I'm gonna
Because it's empty. Like, if it's empty, then we don't have to worry about it. But if there's people in it, then we have to worry about it.
I'm gonna slowly open the door then.
Okay, you open the door. What you see is it's a very large balcony, but it's enclosed with several ornate wrought iron railings and lounge chairs, neatly arranged. The ground is 20 feet below. It's got open, and then it's got the doors that lead to where you are right now. But it's kind of a sectioned off, like you couldn't enter. But it's a balcony to the kind of the grounds.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna just come back in and say, well, it's a lovely balcony.
Right.
Behind
Okay.
door number 2.
And it is locked, you said? Or it's not locked? It's locked.
It is locked.
I guess I'm going to take out my keys.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
That impulsive crime is hard to shake.
Yeah.
Got my dice in hand, and I'm just like, well, I guess I've got keys for this.
As you open the door, are you guys hiding? What is everyone else's position while this is going down?
I'm definitely trying to hide first, if I can.
Oh, you're trying to hide too? Okay. I mean, you are.
I'm a rogue. Sneak attack is my thing.
It's true. Okay.
Okay, I'm definitely I'm definitely not in front. That's not a thing. I'll just kick back over here in this corner, on top of this dead body.
Dirty 20 to stealth.
Yeah, you open the door, and behind you see. I mean, you kind of peek in. You see, it's a pretty small room, and inside you see there are 3 beds, an empty cradle against the east wall, and there's furnishings including squat wardrobes, play rugs, and children's desks. You also see there are 2 small children, a 13-year-old boy and a 10-year-old boy. There's also there is who you would recognize as Yala Graalhund, wearing a breastplate, armed with a rapier, kind of holding it in a very defensive position. And next to her is a half-orc wearing kind of heavier armor, and he's got a morning star just covered in blood.
They don't seem to be struggling with each other there.
No, you see them looking at the door that's open, but like starting to approach it to close. He is.
I don't see the fucking robot anywhere.
Nope.
I don't see like a dead robot somewhere.
There's just
Yeah,
one.
not yet. No.
There's just one more room to check.
And there's what other doors are there?
The only
What
other
other rooms are there?
Oh, did we? We checked this. Okay.
I'm lost.
Well, then
I don't know where else to check.
No, then interact with the NPCs. The door that you just opened to. You're all
Okay.
The other doors you did not open. How is that?
Where did we not go?
Oh, okay. Some of these doors are not. Do not look. Some of these doors are not created equal. There is 2 doors. There's a couple doors downstairs. But keep in mind might not be the answer you're looking for. And Johnny, there is in the laundry room. There is a small staircase that leads upwards as well.
So Yara, Graalhund, and an orc with a mace are in that room.
Correct.
And 2 kiddos.
Okay.
And 2
All right.
kiddos.
I guess. Everything okay in here?
And you're gonna open and kind of approach.
Well, it's already open, so I'm just gonna peek my head in. I'm gonna
Okay.
just the side of my face. Everything okay in here?
Yala is kind of, like I said, cowering behind her rapier, and she lowers a little bit. How have you made your way here?
I lost one of the dogs.
Very sorry, but that would leave a lot of warriors between here and there, the Zentarum.
They
How did you-
fought each other a lot. Like, there's a lot of dead people in here.
That is very concerning. Are we safe now? Can we leave?
I think so.
All right.
Depends on who you're trying to hide from.
Well, the attackers. There was, as you saw, several warriors attack the manor. And Harbaz, come with me. Apparently, we are safe. And she motions to the half orc.
Hey,
He's got kind of a.
Sorry, go ahead.
Who's got kind of a cleft lip and a kind of scraggly white beard, and grunts and follows.
Where did shouldn't your special project have been helping you?
Roll a persuasion check for this one.
Okay. Dirty 20. Is enough.
Yeah, give me a second. She kind of looks at you for a second. Have you been talking to my husband again? What has he been spilling his mouth about?
Well, I made sure he was okay, because that's the path of least resistance at first. I only had to, like, knock one guy out to get to him. And, we were just wondering if maybe, that was gonna help out in the situation at all.
She approaches a little bit closer, kind of raises her rapier again. Which special project were you referring to, Ev?
The golden one?
Well, of course, we have many servants, as you know, Rhea being one of them, but you're a servant as well. What special errand do you think I would give her?
I was just surprised that I didn't see her fighting anything. But if she's not here, then I guess she wouldn't have to fight for her life. Do they have lives? How's this work? I don't understand.
Roll a deception check or persuasion. I'll let you choose.
Deception. I'm a shady bitch. Do I have advantage or no?
No.
No?
No. 'Cause now
Okay.
She's a little more suspicious of you.
I do technically have an advantage on any deception check I make to avoid detection.
That's not what this is.
Okay, all right. So my total then is a 16.
Rhea is serving us right now, much as you serve us, and have served us loyally for many years. So, I don't think you don't need to ask any more questions, just tend to the one dog you have left, and let's begin cleaning up.
Okay. Hey, she knows. We just have to get the information out of her.
All right, well, what's first?
Well, there are plenty of bodies near our master bedroom. I would prefer you clean those out first, so I may go to sleep. I'm sure my husband is around. Make sure he's safe.
He's all right.
Yes, you did mention that, I suppose. Well, clear out the bodies would be the first. Herbers will help you.
Okay, then.
You see them starting to move towards the door. You are still kind of behind.
Yeah, there's kids in there. I don't want to...
Yeah. Well, there's also all your friends on the other side of this door, as far as you know.
Right. Oh, yeah. Just so you know, I pulled some help in off the street. So don't worry about them. I'll get them out of here.
What kind of help did you pull in off the street?
Look, I pulled in some help and they helped.
Kind
and then open the door to all of that.
Roll a persuasion check, or once again deception. Either of those.
Doing great.
17.
Cool.
I don't know what's happening.
We're almost there. We're getting somewhere.
She says, and she opens, as you see, she sees them all. She has her sword still raised, and you see Herbaz has his kind of like just with his morning star. Well, do ask them to leave. I thank them for their help, I suppose, but escort them out and start cleaning.
You know, a lot of your people, our people are dead. Maybe they can at least help us with the bodies. I'm not the young whippersnapper I used to be.
She looks over this crowd. Who are you? Oh, why have you decided to come so generously to our aid this evening?
I will speak up and say, I actually was coming by with my assistant, and I'm going to pet Jarok's massive, awesome form. And I had heard a rumor or two about your house that y'all know how to party. That's just the word on the street. And I came by to offer my services, and I'll just kind of step forward.
And roll a persuasion check.
Yeah, don't fuck me. Okay, just fine. 22. That was the wrong dice, but 22.
Well, that is very kind of you on perhaps a different evening. That would be most appreciated. But as you can see, the decorum and the flavor for the evening is not that.
Well, I would relish in the opportunity to ingratiate myself, and I don't mind helping clean up.
All right, well, if you don't mind getting your hands a little dirty, perhaps you can get them dirtier later.
Yeah, big guy here does most of the heavy lifting. I'll just kind of help him.
Very well.
Come on, boy! No, I'll just tap chair.
Jarok and Hamish start Hamish kind of looks over and just
go
starts
with it. I just need to get close enough. Just go with it.
starts slinging bodies over and taking them downstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of like hover around the lady of the house.
Okay. You are a hover, and she's there. She's kind of directing her boss and who she thinks is hers, what to do, where to go, and
Is her boss CR1 or lower?
I can check, but I'm pretty damn sure he's not.
Inquiring minds want to know.
That's right.
It lasts for an hour.
It's not been an hour. It starts with an H. Furbaz is not.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
So I'll say to the lady, Yara.
Graalhund.
Yeah, Yala.
Lady.
Oh, yeah, Yala is her name.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yala
Lady
Graalhund.
Yeah, Lady Graalhund. I'd be like, wow. So these Intarim are getting brave, aren't they? This is the third attack I've seen by them in as many nights.
That is quite horrifying. Where else have you seen these attacks?
I was really just... Oh, that's Narfugel's voice.
Wow.
I was really just...
All of a sudden a gnome.
Yeah. I was just walking by the docks and I saw a scene and just happened to catch a glimpse of their tattoo. And then when I was at the Yawning Portal one night, they started a fight. So that's 3 now in like a week.
Hopefully our guards and apparently Herv and you all have done quite a number to prevent them from attacking here tonight and really getting what they desire.
Yeah. So he can't talk because he's being punished, and I'm gonna like give a little wink over to Jarok. He's very naughty. But he kind of fancies himself a kind of a bounty hunter, protector for hire kind of thing, and then he does this stuff on the side. Him and the other boy, and I wink over to Hamish. So
Bigger guns.
yeah, so maybe we can help you find out what the hell the Zentarim were after, or do some digging.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Do you have any idea what they were after? Thank God for advantage is all I'm gonna say. Oh, nope, never mind, didn't help.
Oh boy.
9. I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Woof.
9.
Or perhaps if you have strong friends and we are looking for more guards, we could talk to them. And if you so wish to provide your service at one of our parties, we could talk about that as well. But until that time, I think me and my children would rather kind of just relax for the evening.
Absolutely. Oh, God damn it! Oh, God damn it! Is the orc still close by?
Yep. While you guys are thinking here, you guys really did. I didn't really describe the room you're in currently. I described what's going on in this room.
I'll be right back.
To be the master bedroom, there is a large wooden trunk at this that is at the foot of a large canopied bed. There is a bathtub around. There's a fireplace that has the Graalhund coat of arms, and a tall mahogany wardrobe. So that's kind of what's out. What else is in this room that people were fighting in?
Well,
but Johnny
I
does
know I'm observing Yala Graalhund. That's what I am doing
Sure.
during this interaction with Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
so does this look like, you said there was a big canopy bed in here? Does this look like the bedroom then?
Looks like the master bedroom, correct?
We're in the master bedroom. Shit, fuck.
Sorry, I got one more thing.
What you missed, Matt, was that this is the master bedroom. There's a very large bed.
Wireless headphones.
Oh.
Yeah. But thank you, buddy. So is okay. She and him are there. Those are the two, right? Well, those are the only two adults in the room. NPC
in the
adults.
room, and you could find. We're now in the process. She's kind of trusting what you guys said.
Yeah.
So there will be times where her buzz will be taking bodies down. That you could find a moment with just her.
Okay, perfect. That's what I'm gonna wait for.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make small talk for a few minutes, basically.
Yeah. And you eventually find the opening.
I'd be like, well, I'm getting pretty tired. You know, it was a lot, fending off the guards and stuff. You know, it looks like your house is getting settled. Is there anything else you need done right now? Is there anyone else you're worried about? And I'm gonna cast Subtle Spell, Charm Person. Wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna do it. And okay. Yeah, she's charmed, even more so than before. She seemed pretty enamored with you from some lingering scent from before.
Okay, so I have like a million advantage.
But I'm gonna let this stack, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so the perfume technically is it has it's similar to charm. It makes them friendly and Anyway, narrative. So the perfume was working on her. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right then. Well, she's charmed, so I'm gonna say, you know, I couldn't help over here. You know, I got my my elven ears, even though I don't. Got my my elven ears. I couldn't help over here. There was like a discussion of a golden one. Do you have like a golden boy that you're worried about right now? Because I can go find them and make sure they're safe.
Roll a persuasion, but you'll have it's gonna be a very low DC from what you have.
Okay, and I have advantage because of the thing. Because she's charmed. 25. Thank God for advantage.
Her eyes are kind of glazed over, and she seems just kind of enamored with you. She says, "Well, we do have someone I care about very much, and is very important to me, but they managed to escape before this all went down."
That's great. Do you know where they went? Because, like I said, the Zentarum fights are popping all over the city. Just because they're out of this house doesn't mean they're away from the Zentarum. They could be being attacked right now.
Here's the thing, for safety, I don't know where they are. I gave them a map drawn by someone else, and they're taking the stone to a location that I don't know.
The stone. And who drew the map?
That was a random servant who's now gone. The maid. What was your question? Is there anyone else in here?
I just want to know if there's anybody else. I haven't left the bedroom. I want to know if there's...
No. You're helping as Herb, aren't you?
I'm not her. No.
I can. Yes.
Yeah. So everyone,
I'll assist however I need to.
Yeah. So you'll have a period where everyone's gone because everyone's kind of coming and going, taking bodies here and there. So you'll have a period where it's just them talking in a corner.
Okay. I want to quietly while she's distracted and there's no one in the room, I want to just rifle through the room and see if there's anything that she's kept in there that might have some information about literally anything that has to do with this fucking nimble, right?
Roll a perception check.
Uh, 17.
You kind of look around for a while, and you don't. It seems like a very nice bedroom. Kind of high scale stuff you're familiar with. You kind of peek into the trunk for a second, and it seems to have just clothes and shoes. But you see a small button on the side as well that draws your eye.
Like a button I can push?
Yeah.
I'm gonna push the button.
As you do, a small compartment shoots out from the bottom, like a middle shelf. What you see in the shelf is there are 2 holy symbols and 2 robes of red and gold color.
Do I recognize the holy symbols?
You gotta roll a religion check.
Okay. Cool. No.
You could also take them if you want.
I mean, it would look weird to have like floating robes, like walking
true.
through the thing. Well, could I take them and put them in my bag?
You could, or you could try to commit them to memory too. The symbols.
I mean, I probably could do that, but this is more fun. So I'm gonna take them and put them in my bags.
Sure. Yeah. Without much of an issue, you manage to slip them in the robes and the symbols.
And then I'm gonna push the button to see if it'll go. If the
It does.
and then I'm gonna shut the trunk and bippity bop out of there.
Okay.
Bippity bop. Bippity boppity boop. Bippity boppity yeet.
Oh,
Johnny,
hey.
what are you doing?
Oh, hey, I am not muted. Did y'all know that?
We do
So-
now.
Sorry, I was looking at stuff. And thank you, Clint. Oh, Clintonator. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's kind of nice. It's been Clintonator for the compliment. Awesome. Thank you for following, Clintonator. We're trying. We're. It's been a wild night. So what am I doing?
Yes.
I have, I believe, asked all the questions I can. If you feel like I'm missing something obvious, throw me a bone. Otherwise, Johnny out.
Okay. All right, you guys is the plan to leave at this point in time?
Guess so.
Yeah.
All right, as you guys make your way downstairs, kind of, helped with the bodies enough. As the five of us make our way downstairs, what you see as you enter back into the courtyard, kind of bodies being pushed into a corner, is you hear the caw, and you see several griffin riders floating overhead, and you hear the footsteps of several city guard begin to move in, and that's where we'll end for tonight.
We're doing great.
Oh boy. Well, I look like I belong.
Her. Sybil will be replaced by her for the remainder of this campaign.
That's right.
That's right. Wow, what a weird session.
Yeah.
So weird.
It is. Though it's a weird end of a chapter. Close. We're almost there.
Yeah, I had a healing. Oh, wow.
Are.
So, closeouts, and then we'll find someone to raid. I think
Well, yeah, just a second. Let's
Scraticus is up.
I was just gonna say Scraticus.
Yeah.
thank you so much. Let's see. Clintonator for the follow and Rashavins
Yes.
for the follow earlier. And earlier during the reruns, Zizu, I guess.
Yep.
Thank you for the follows, folks. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody who is following, subscribing, and just continuing to support us in any way, shape, or form that looks like for you. We really, really appreciate it. Let's see. I am reminding us we are going to go around and talk about our favorite moment of the session. So why don't we go from in reverse order? Start at Ty.
I'm Ty. You can find me here on Mythos Mystery Society on Apple iTunes and YouTube. And I'm also on Sundays. I'm on Variant Roles and Urban Shadows, a very fun campaign, which Alexis is now part of too, for a little bit.
A little bit.
Playing a little bit of a werewolf.
Got my claws out.
And I'm gonna die. My favorite part of the evening was probably Johnny distracting the guards. It's classic Johnny.
Oh, man.
Johnny all over. And that's it for me.
Thanks, boyfriend.
Yep.
You can find me. I'm Emma. You can find me at MK Hansen on Twitter. And when I'm not here, I'm over at Variant Roles. And I'll be in a couple of games in June for that, and also a couple of us have been working on some stuff for Pride and Women in Gaming Month, Matthew included. So check out Variant Roles and my Twitter to see what the schedule is for that. We're still working out the kinks.
The kinks.
Yep. And my favorite moment today is probably gonna be Alexis as Herb for the entirety of the game. It was pretty great.
Just pretty terrific, yeah.
It was really, really good.
Alrighty, I am Matthew Foreman. You can find me at Matthew W. Foreman on Twitter. I am here at Dice Prairie a lot, and follow me on Twitter to check out my designs and to see all the content that I produce like a madman. And I'm on Variant Roles very often too, because D&D and tabletop RPGs are life. My favorite moment from tonight was definitely double tanking the guards, is what I'm going to call it. Because when in doubt, the best way to contribute is to sequester the enemy. That's it.
Okay, and I am Alexis. You can find me at Vox Venato right down here on the Twitch sphere and all that. I'm here. This is my freaking life, Dice Priori. I like to live and breathe TTRPGs. So I stream here, and when I'm not here, I'm on Variant Roles as much as I can be. I will be on Variant Roles Thursday for Invisible Sun. That will be a lot of fun. That's right, with Matthew and Emma, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Matthew maybe, but
Yeah.
Matthew's a maybe. Okay,
Yeah.
I missed that.
I'll
But
be-
definitely Emma and I are going to be on Invisible Sun on Thursday this evening.
Yep.
Thursday evening this week. And I'm going to be guesting again on Urban Shadows, so getting my claws out as a wolf. I've been working on a Rage Witch, thanks to all of my new Twitter followers, and follow me on Twitter to get updates for that and to see what I'm working on next. This has been wild. We're going to be back with you with the full group next week on Tuesday. Please come back and join us to see what happens Oh, go ahead.
That will be most likely the conclusion of chapter 3,
Cool.
unless we,
All right.
play us and take.
Yeah.
more.
Except if we remember who we are.
Yeah.
And
Unless we
how
drop it.
how we normally play. So, thank you again for sticking around, and we will see you again next week, 9:30 p.m. Central, in the garbage world of Waterdeep.